some shit with motherfuckers disrespect them and shit. It's like you can't disrespect Bruce. Bruce is pretty cool.
Bruce is fucking brain dead. Bruce Collins?
Yeah.
Are you trolling?
What the fuck did Bruce do?
You must not realize. You know Bruce is the one that went after Daisy, right?
Is he? I thought Bruce was the only one that can articulate himself, so they used him.
No, the guy. I didn't know who Bruce was. I was always hearing that, like, Bruce was the guy that, like you said, could articulate and was just like savant in court.
And a radio check.
And then he arrives at court, and this guy, if this is the quality, this is what the police department considers like their attorney, you know. God help you all.
You went Pratt at the helm, baby. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bruce is, you know, when you know the whole thing last Monday, the contest of legislation that happened.
Yeah.
That was Bruce filing it. And then the claim was it was BCSO that filed it. So the filing, and you can look on it on the docket, is that the docket says BCSO is the one that is contesting the legislation because of LSPD abusing it.
I'm actually good, Bean. I'm actually good. I'm good.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't know he was the one doing all that.
So it was submitted as Bones and Cassidy and paid for by BCSO. Then Daisy came in and wanted to add, and Bruce came in after on the docket and says he's the one that paid the money, and he did it as a private citizen, which is the most cunty thing you could possibly do. And I'm surprised the judges didn't like do something about it. Now, I'm sure, I don't know how much legislation you've written, but filing as a department versus versus privately is two very different things. It's fucking scummy to do that. So we tried to get Daisy getting kicked off and said, wait, no, actually, I filed it as a private citizen. He then, in court, you need to go, because I think you can watch, like, the fucking court shit, you know, watch it back. You should watch this fucking clown. I don't know how you have respect. The guy fucking hates.
He's always been calm with me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because he's going to suck your dick because you probably aren't doing anything that he doesn't agree with. Yeah, go ask Daisy. Ask Daisy and Peters about Collins.
This raid I have nothing but fucking idiots on the other side trying to fuck me over.
Yeah, of course they are.
They're not, but they're morons, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about it.
What are you saying right now? Dan, you're like, look, you're a very back the blue guy, am I wrong?
You told me never to say that again to you.
Good. To anybody. But at what point are you gonna realize? You realize it for a bit, but
oh yeah, it is a political game. Fuck the BCSO. I don't really give a fuck about any of them.
Yeah, fuck Collins. Yeah. What the fuck did Collins do? He's a nice guy. No, he might talk to you like, you know, it's the people that talk the nicest that are the biggest fucking snakes.
And I hope Pred nukes him. I fucking hope he nukes him.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, watch out for Collins. Like, genuinely watch out for him. Like, and if you think it's just Nino saying shit, talk to Daisy and Peters. They were at the court. Talk to Daisy. Watch the court case. And you tell me the shit that he was saying in court, you're okay with.
Yeah. I can't wait till we have our own pursuit fucking unit. I hope Peters pulled the triggers on I don't even think he's gonna
No.
stepping down and shit.
I am ready to take control of the police department at this point. And that starts with TRT.
Say again.
24 hours have elapsed. Where's my report?
Report on what?
Cyprus.
I told you it was they went down there on a drug call operation. And
You never
they
told
came
me
back.
any of this.
Yeah, I told you that yesterday, the other day in the car when you give me shit on Friday.
Okay. Run it back.
Say again.
Run it back.
Not Friday, yesterday. Whatever the last time you was in the car, it was me, you, and Peter.
Yeah.
I explained to you perfectly. Yeah, so they went down on a drug operation. They started chasing an individual. Individual on top of the roof opened fire. Then they got into a massive shootout down there.
Interesting.
Zora does want to go down there all the time. I want to go down there because I have my quarrels, which I squashed because, you know, the great mediator, you know, Nino Chavez mediated between myself, Arush Santana Patel, and Mr. Lang Buddha, that said he was going to publicly execute me broad daylight in the middle of downtown.
You're trying to be funny?
No, I'm not trying. He said those words.
Do you want me... The great mediator bit.
No. You
think I can
did
mediate all the damage you've done over the many, many months? With a singular statement?
Sorry, sir.
Get on your knees.
Excuse me?
Get on your fucking knees.
Yeah, you're smoking crack.
Get on your fucking knees, then.
You must think I'm Tilly or something. You were smoking crack.
No. Dan, let me tell you something. I will legislate TRT out of non-existence.
Oh, okay. All right, Mr. Mayor. Now we don't need to be rational. We have done nothing but good. We've gotten 17 class 2s off the streets. I'm talking about have you seen the shit? Have you seen the shit? You want to go see the shit? I can show you the shit.
Then.
What's up?
You think I give a fuck about any of that? How do I give a fuck about guns when the police department is using very similar firearms on people?
But those people deserve it, though. They deserve 308s through their body.
Did you say 308s?
Yeah.
Since when do people use 308 anymore?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Sadly, Los Angeles.
Do you know what a 308 is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And what is it used in?
What do you mean?
Well, what guns is it used in?
High caliber rifles. Or you could even get a blacked out one for an AR-15 actually.
Okay. So, okay.
That's real good damage too.
Yeah.
Fuck somebody. It can fuck somebody up.
Okay. Then I need to know what's going on in every district. And something needs to change, and that's going to start with you.
Hey, what do you
I
need
want to
me do, Mr.
know
Mayor?
what's going on in every district. Has Daisy spoken to you yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
What do you
She'll
want me
probably
to
talk to you tonight. I'll let her
Okay.
start.
Okay.
I'll let her do that conversation. But I'm not joking about this legislating this shit out. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, listen, Mr. Mayor, we're gonna do great work. Not we, but you're gonna overlook the great work. And actually, also, I'm gonna get those medals crafted and sent and shipped over here for the press conference in about a week time frame.
Medals. Okay.
Yeah, for the raid.
You deserve a congratulation. You haven't even won a court
Oh
case
no,
yet.
it's not for me. It's for the people that
Are doing what?
It's for people that participated in the raid.
Even when they forgot a bunch of shit at the house. Hey, congratulations for not using your eyes.
Touche. But you know, we're still gonna have press conference with the guns. Probably at a nice location where the public can see them. A very few selected a very selected few of individuals, and show them what the great work TRT's done.
Don't you think that's a bit of a George Bush moment?
Which one? Which moment? That we got him? Or which moment?
Mission accomplished. Banner in the back.
Yeah, that was a yeah, that was no. I don't think it's that we got is that we got it. I mean, if we would.
Who do you got? Do you have the guy?
Huh?
The guy. Whoever's house it is. Did you capture him?
I don't even know what the fuck this guy looks like, to be honest with you, Mr. Mayor. I don't even know who the fuck I'm looking for. I met the guy one time, like 8 months ago. There's no profile picture for the MDT. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking for. No one knows what he looks like.
No one? That's crazy.
No one.
That's crazy.
The guy could have served me my fucking, I don't know, my hot dog this morning at the fucking Frank's. I wouldn't even know it was him. I would love to ask an detective unit, but we know how the fuck that shit goes. So now they're talking about, oh yeah, TRT's gonna investigate. No, the fuck we're not. That is not. No. That is not our mission statement.
That is not what you guys know how to do.
We do not investigate.
Yeah. Don't know how to raid either, to be honest.
No, we definitely know how to raid.
Then why'd you leave all the shit behind?
See, within the ranks, chain of command, Mr. Mayor, I delegated. I thought I delegated to somebody that was smart enough to deal with the delegation. It sounded smart, but if I told you who I delegated to, you'd be like, well, it's your fault for fucking delegating to him. So
it is. Yes. It's just like Daisy is responsible for everything in LSPD.
Yeah.
Who'd you delegate to?
Loki.
Shut up.
Yep. The rain.
You gave it to
time.
you gave it to the King Cobra. Actually, I take that back. The guy's like more of like Mr. fucking Sky Lizard or whatever the fuck. That's crazy. And you're telling me he fucked it up? Did you document this?
Did I document that he fucked up?
Yeah.
I told his command about it.
All right. So if this goes south, we're gonna sue the shit out of BCSO and put it on Loki.
Yeah, if it goes, I mean, I don't think it's gonna go bad, but if it did, yeah, I mean, he left $1.2 million.
Okay, tell me exactly how he fucked it up. Like, what happened?
Because he left $1.2 million in there. When he was in charge.
He was in charge of documenting and moving shit?
Yeah. He had people under him that was helping him.
Then why is BCSO talking all kinds of shit?
It's so idiot.
It's so bad. People on the streets are talking about it. They're leaking info, obviously, and I'm telling you this because I'm the mayor, right?
Right.
I talk to everybody.
Right.
When people uninvolved are telling me shit about the raid, how are they learning about it?
I'm not gonna lie, have those guys I'm not gonna lie to you, majority of the people that probably open their mouths about the raid are fucking just morons. They don't know
it's worse than that.
Themselves.
Let's not leave it at morons. You have conducted the biggest raid in the history of the department. And what happens? You give BCSO a slice because you're treating it as the police department, right? You didn't pick and choose who is and who isn't. Even right. I even against what I want, right? Like fuck the BCSO, but and whatever. You had Loki get involved. I know Cade was involved, right? I'm sure other BCSO officers were involved. You brought him there.
Yep.
Yet the same day you have Ventura going to a judge.
Ventura's a moron.
Why are you just saying a moron? That's like downplaying it.
I can't go any further.
You might lose your job over this. And I'm not, and you hopefully you don't, but am I wrong to say that his actions may result in you, A, losing your job, 2, destroying the case, 3, conflicting judges, 4, it's fucking ratty as shit, 5, he's dating a fucking gangbanger, right?
Yeah.
Like, God knows where, like, who, like, which is insane. So God knows how much information the Saints know, right? 6, it's borderline obstruction, right? Imagine, like, you start leaking, like, start looking at reports in the MDT, right, that you're not involved in, and you start talking about it to everyone in the city. What would happen to you if you did that? Just start pulling up BCSO reports, right? Oh, you see their investigation? You read it and you start talking to people about it. Just think about that for a second if you started doing that. How is that any different than this shit that you spent? You were fucking awake for like fucking all fucking day, and the next day you had your fucking eyes closed for like God knows how long.
Yeah.
And this guy comes in. He doesn't come and say, "Hey, Den, you should consider this. Hey, Den, da da da." No, he goes and pulls that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't agree with half the shit you guys did in this raid, right? But I also understand at some level you guys have like, you know, like with all like, you know, you had fucking Barrick and fucking Ruby doesn't know how to articulate York. You guys do not have expertise. You think Bruce Collins is like a decent, like, is fucking dumb as fuck.
Being, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no. I feel you, but a lot of motherfuckers I've heard from the PD for the longest time, like, oh yeah, Bruce Collins, he's so good at like fucking court shit. No, the guy's a fucking bozo. Like, holy fuck. But my point is that you don't have the expertise. You're bound to fuck up, right? But how is that any better when you have a sergeant of a different department, pretty much the guy that runs BCSO when Bones and Cassidy are like ain't around, like, tell me I'm wrong, who's going and fucking you in the ass, and not with no spit. What do you mean he's not fucking you? What are you saying?
Because he's an idiot. Like all the shit he's saying is
so
not
you're saying
we're gonna go to court, we're gonna beat this case.
Man, you are such a nice guy then to cops. It's crazy.
I mean,
he's only an idiot. He's only an idiot. He didn't know what he was doing.
He doesn't know.
He didn't try to fuck you. You know what I mean?
No, he probably did, but he don't know how to do that right. He can't even do that correctly.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do for you. All right. I'm gonna talk to Pred, and we'll get rid of him. This fucking rat bitch.
Like make him an officer or
who? A deputy.
Yeah,
you know, I'm gonna be when me and Pred put up the wall between counties. I think we're gonna start sending people to it. You know, kind of like Game of Thrones. We're gonna send them to the fucking wall.
A wall?
Yeah.
Like a small fence, or like are we talking about Great China type shit, or what do you?
I mean, we'll see. And if you don't get your shit together, I'm gonna send you too.
Yes, sir.
Now you make up with Lang Buddha, one way or another.
So, yes.
And at minimum, I want to know what's going on in every fucking district, because for all you know, Lang Buddha might get his record expunged and may be the head of Cyprus.
No, Speedy's the head of Cyprus.
I mean the district.
Oh. Blaine Buddha's a fucking
Speedy's
foot soldier that just got a big mouth on him.
He's their lawyer.
He's not a lawyer. He's a criminal scum now.
And
that's what I'm saying. He's a foot soldier.
How many?
And fucking Speedy.
How do you? Wait, what the fuck?
Well, you okay? You okay there? Yeah. Mr. May, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know. It's you. I feel like I'm slowly realizing you live in your little TRT bubble and you don't actually know what happens throughout the rest of the department. It's crazy. Because it's crazy that you say that, but then you got like Helen the Felon. You know what I mean? That BCSO is protecting.
If I can't speak on that.
Yeah, you can. She's like Bobby and Carmine, but actually commits crimes, like felony level.
Yeah.
Like like tell me this is crazy. A patient in ICU, a deputy, witness to have put gun to ICU patient's face, and then goes through phone. While on duty. And then deputies themselves are not even told this happened, and she's on the street. There's not a court case yet, and God knows if that patient even knows it happened to them. Now, you tell me what anyone is supposed to think about that. When you look at someone and say, man, they're just a criminal. Like that coming from a cop. You know what I mean? Like, that's wild. Devil, thank you for the 15 months.
Yeah.
And you know damn well.
I can't wait till they start glazing Pred. I just can't wait. I know this is going to happen. They were talking all that shit before.
They tried to arrest him yesterday, immediately after he won.
What?
Yep. I'm sure. Yeah, you look up on your little fucking tablet. And guess who it was? Little fucking Bruce Collins. Apparently there wasn't even fucking PC. They just like came up with some shit. I don't know all the details. But tell me that's not like malicious.
Oh, this happened. This happened exactly after.
Oh my God, these guys are. Oh my God. Oh my God, Nino's just talk shit about right? BCSO all day. You know what I mean?
All they do is, oh God.
How are these cops? How are these police officers? I want you to like genuinely think about that one day, right? Because I'm sure at some point you've heard a lot of like Nino's just bitching about BCSO and da, you know.
Right.
But like, tell me like one thing that I pointed out that's not like grossly illegal and not a problem, right? You don't get to like, just because you have a badge doesn't mean you're protected.
Amen.
So, anyways.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta take a cadet today. If you want to ride today, let me know.
Yeah.
I think today's gonna be.
Weed's getting legalized soon.
How much weed though?
Well, lots. It's gonna be cultivation plants and dispensaries. We're gonna be growing marijuana all over the city.
Oh God! Now we gotta worry about them shits getting robbed too.
Well, decriminalization, right, goes a long way. I mean, listen, if drugs are the reason that, you know, if drugs are the problem that's causing all this violence, especially marijuana of all things, why not just try to legalize it? I mean, what did marijuana do to anybody anyways?
I don't know. I don't smoke.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
I can't do that shit. That shit makes me depressed.
Well, it depends which kind, sativa or indica.
All of it. All of it.
I don't know. Maybe.
3 days later, I feel depressed as shit. Like I'm.
Oh yeah. I don't really smoke weed. I think it fucks up your head. Like not to a violent extent, but
yeah. I cannot fuck with that shit.
I think it actually. Look, I say this anecdotally, but I've seen you smoke enough weed, you cannot function without it, and it's kind of like cigarettes in a way. You know, you ever seen someone that stops smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
They start getting all pissy and shit.
Oh yeah, they get angry.
Yeah.
Like they get agitated.
All right. Then consider what I said. You know what I mean? Not all these people are your friends. They may act like it, but they're using you.
Oh yeah, I know.
And you can't be okay with that.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Fred.
Yeah.
I really hope Peters doesn't go to like over there, but if we lose Peters, I'm not gonna be sad, but I'll be sad. Mom's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Just
Yeah.
they like the perfect balance of each other, you know.
Oh yeah, we're getting married, by the way.
Who?
Moss and myself. I'm also marrying Tilly.
What are you, Mormon?
No, I just. What do you mean?
Aren't they the ones that be like fucking all the people? They be knocking on the doors and shit.
I didn't take you as a. Like. What do you mean?
Don't they be fucking everybody?
What's the issue?
I'm asking. Like, am I wrong or like am I not educated correctly?
They marry quite a few people, but
yeah, they be fucking everybody.
Do you have a problem with fucking? Have you like slept with a singular individual throughout your entire life?
No, I'm just saying. But they be fucking everybody like in the same house.
So yeah, but who cares?
That I'm not saying it's not.
I mean, Mormons come with like a lot, but
That's
there's
crazy.
more. I mean, they're gonna be sister wives. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what they call it. I gotta pass the polygamy legislation though first.
What about divorce legislation? Can you put that up too?
Already in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get the paperwork.
So when somebody
I'm
gets
supposed
divorced,
to get it this morning. It has prenuptials baked into it into marriage in Los Santos County. So if you get married in Los Santos County, you automatically get prenuptial rights.
No. You should take that out.
Why?
I want to see somebody just take everything somebody's worked hard for, just from getting divorced.
That's because that's your cop brain telling you that.
No, but I think it'll be.
You want to just take everything from everyone, type shit.
No, I don't want to take it. I'm not marrying anybody. I'm just saying, like, just watch.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, you know, that's what you guys do, right? You just take everything, like the properties and all their shit and all their money and shit like that. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. We
You're telling me you want to get married and you don't want to like have protections?
No, I'm not going to get married here. So I just would love to watch the entertainment of somebody losing everything they worked hard for, because Tyrone with a Hellcat and bought a tuner shop car from San Andreas pulls up to the significant other's house and take the significant others.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it'll be hilarious to see. It'd be great.
Yep.
There'll be a lot more domestics.
Marriage raids.
Yep. It's exactly what's. I think that I'm not gonna lie to you, Nino. Please make that happen. I will pay you to make that. I don't think I can do it. I think it's illegal, but please make that happen. Get the prenup, throw us out. If they want to get a prenup, by all means, they have the right. But like, because you know what's gonna happen. Oh, you're gonna get a. Oh, you don't think I love you? You know what's gonna happen.
Understandable. All right.
All right.
All right.
Take care, Nino.
I'll let you know. All right. All right.